Come on in. Welcome in, cousins. Told y'all I was coming live today. Give y'all a few moments to come in. I'm eating a Pop-Tart, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to get this fat going. I'm trying to gain some weight for this surgery. Period. Period. Come on in. Come on in. It's Saturday night. I'm trying to gain weight and I'm still drinking zero sugar Gatorade. Because I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. Oh. Come on in. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. And then everybody can just catch the replay if you can't make it. Hey, y'all. Hey, and you don't stop, girl. Where you been, girl? Thank you. How have you been? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Because people be rude. Come on in. I hope y'all can see me good. It's 8:36 my time, Central. I'm going to give 1 more minute, and everybody's going to have to catch the replay. Because I keep receiving questions about pre-op, what to pack, and I did videos on this. I'm going to get y'all. I'm going to get y'all. I did videos on this. I should have had created an Amazon list where people can just go on there and click the items on there and they can just order it. All right, y'all, we about to get started. Y'all know I got this hookah. Girl, I'm hanging in there. I have to buy another car. Oh. What I want to do is take that down payment money and get a BBL. Girl, the struggle. Oh my God. And catch you a special, huh? All right, it's 8:37. What's up, y'all? It's your cousin Krystal bringing you another video. Who do you have if you do decide to, you know, things happen. You can be low on funds today, baby, and be rich tomorrow, okay? Who do you have? Hey, Kanisha. Who do you have in mind for your BBL if you decide to go get a BBL? And you don't stop. Oh, what's going on? I just made this. Hold on, y'all. We having difficulties. Okay. Hey, Melanie. I'm leaving in 2 days to see Triggs for round 2. What you think about him? Girl, that was my round 3 doctor. What you mean, girl? You in good hands. What you getting done, Melanie? Oh my God, you leaving 2 days? Oh my God! Girl, I'm excited for you. Oh my God, girl, are you like nervous? You excited? You don't know what to expect? Is this your first time going to Vixen, or is your like who was your round 1 doctor? Oh my God, I'm so excited for you, girl. You leaving 2 days. What's today? Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Girl, oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Lipo 360 and BBL. Oh my God. Girl, okay, so have you ever met Dr. Triggs in real life? Have you ever met him in real life? Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you what to expect in real life, girl. Baby, because that was my round 3 doctor. First time at Dixon, Dr. Williams at 305. Oh, okay. So you still up under the umbrella. Girl, when I tell you, when you see Dr. Triggs, girl, he is tall. But he is so much more handsome in person. He is so, like, the girls go crazy over Dr. Triggs. I don't know. I didn't get that because I never been into, like, slim guys, I guess. Like, I don't know. I have a different type. But he's very handsome. He's very charming. He's very professional. Great bedside manners. He did my round 3, Lipo 360, and my breast implants. Very, very, very. You're going to be in great hands, girl. You're going to be in great hands, girl. Ah, you're going to Dr. Triggs. Kanisha said, I'm getting BB on Lipo 360 with Dr. Nasser. What? So you went on ahead and narrowed it down who you going to, Kanisha? Because, baby, you couldn't decide. I thought you was, what's that you that was getting a tummy tuck? I thought you wanted to get a tummy tuck. Y'all, this hookah is giving me the blues, and I just made it. I'm mad. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because, baby, dang, how I'm going to take this off of here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because, baby. Here I come, y'all. Because, baby, I'm going to be on here a whole hour. I got to have my stuff together. Okay. Hey, y'all, come on in. Wait a minute, Kanisha. So when you supposed to be going? Oh, y'all got me excited over here. Y'all know I love surgery talk. Yes, I'm so excited. Girl, you should be, baby, because, baby, Dr. Triggs about to triggerfy you, baby. I wonder, is he going to ask you to do a reel? Are you going to do a reel? Girl, because they asked me too, but I told them, hell nah. Y'all paying me? No, I'm just... No, I didn't bring it up. After they asked me 2 times and they didn't ask again, I didn't bring it up no more. Kanisha say, no, I don't want no tummy tuck. So when you going to Dr. Nassif? Is it Nassif or Nassif? Melanie said, I was initially I was initially supposed to get a tummy tuck, but didn't have to. Girl, bless your heart. So you had a BBL the first time with Dr. Williams, and girl, be honest, how was his bedside manners? I don't know how his bedside manner is, but I know when I went to him for consultation, girl, he hurt my feelings. He called me fat. So I ended up going with Dr. Simmons. Melody say, girl, I'm nervous about them damn lats. I didn't want them. Oh, Kanisha say next year, October 28. October 28. So you have a year and a few months, boo. Melody said, if he do my chin for free, I might. Wait a minute, did you get a special? Did you get the special with Dr. Triggs? Oh, she said he's good. Okay. I didn't care for it. You didn't care for what? What you didn't care for? He was rushing me. Dr. Williams? Girl. I'm mad this hookah ain't working. I'm getting frustrated. She said I did. Oh, you got a special. Okay, okay. Y'all, okay, so Melody, you pretty much have everything already packed, and you staying in Miami at a recovery house, or do you have a nurse? You staying at a hotel? You pretty much already have everything packed up. You excited. Also, don't forget, if you're coming home before your 5 days, make sure the day of pre-op, when she take you to the back, that you let her know that you want a prescription for the Lovenox shots. That's to prevent blood clots if you're traveling back home before 5 days. Because what they're going to do is they probably try to sell you a Lovenox shot for $50. That Lovenox shot is only one time. That's a one-time shot. And they administer that at Postop the day after surgery at Vixen. But if you get a prescription for it, whether you're using insurance or coming out of pocket, you get a total of like 4 of them. Okay, you follow me? You get a total of like 4 of them, and you paying not even $20, $30 for 4 of them. And you can use an RX code at the pharmacy. So just FYI. I didn't know that my first round. Y'all, this hookah, ooh, I'm mad. My new flavor. Making me mad. I done prepped and everything. There we go. I was about to get mad. Okay, so, and you don't stop. She said, y'all come on in. Don't forget to press the thumbs up. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so you would not miss a beat, okay? If you're just not joining, you just have to catch the replay, but we just really getting started. Let me see, y'all. Y'all typing fast. And you don't stop. If I get my BBL done here in the States, I would like to go to Dr. Jonathan Fisher. I heard of Dr. Fisher. I heard of Dr. Fisher. You staying at a recovery house? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Do you have you some diapers, like some pull-ups, or are they already gonna provide that? Some recovery houses be acting kind of stingy with them pull-ups. You only need them for 2 days anyway. What you think about the iron infusion? When you say iron infusion, what you mean? Like the iron infusion that, are you a severe anemic? That's the first question. Or what is your hemo? Kanisha, what is your hemo? If you're a severe, y'all know me, I'm old school. Like, I'm straight, like, make some beetroot juice. We got to get this going. We got to get this blood up. We have to get this blood up. And the beetroot juice, that goes in your system within 1 to 2 hours. The blood fusion, yeah, that's going straight to your veins too, but you don't see a difference after 7 days. With the beetroot juice, you can see a difference within 2 to 5 days. It's proven. It's nasty, but guess what? You gonna get your levels up just like that, okay? As if you didn't have a fusion. Fusions are expensive. Whether you're using insurance, I don't know if you have a deductible, but if you are a severe anemic, then yes. Let me see if I can just leave y'all like this. Okay. Yes, Recovery House Melody. Iron infusions. Melody said, girl, does the far stay better the second round? Does the fat stay better? Girl, let me tell you something. My fat stayed the first round. It's just I don't think I ever got hips, and I had a natural big. Truth be told, when it comes to Dr. Williams, I feel like he's kind of like in between. He's not a hit or miss. Whatever you tell Dr. Williams what you want, that's what he try to deliver. But he's very logical. He's a very logical doctor, and he's not gonna do something if he don't feel comfortable with it. I'm gonna tell you that for sure right there. He's like a Donald Trump doctor. Okay, he's like a Donald Trump. He's straight by the books. He not just a half step. He's straight business. Okay. Donald Trump, he's straight business. I'm not saying I'm a Republican, but Donald Trump, he's straight business. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you think about, let me see. And also, you know, you have to eat a lot of healthy fats. You have to eat a lot of healthy fats after you have that BBL. Also, like I said last night on my live, it's all about your sleeping patterns and how you sleep. We can mess up our BBL on the way that we sleep, okay? You're guaranteed everybody is going to lose anywhere from 5 to 20% of the fat. That's why it's good to make sure that your BMI is where it needs to be and you have enough fat to transfer, okay? Let me see. Hey, Joy Getter! Hey cousin, I'm glad I caught the live. Yes, girl. Let me see. Melanie said, Mama Calling provides everything. Oh, girl, you going to Mama? Girl, yes, I just started following her. I just started, girl. I'm the daughter version of her. Girl, I just love her. Oh my God. I need to actually talk about her in my group for the ladies. I just started following her, baby. She makes you feel so secure, girl. Everything. I really like her. I really like her. Hey, Maurice. Hey, cousin. No, I'm not anemic. Okay, so Kanisha, you don't need to do that, boo. No, cousin. What? Don't waste your money. Don't file your insurance. Get on that beetroot juice, that B12. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I get the preaching when it comes to this doggone blood. Cause see, that's the thing. That's the devil. Okay, we're not gonna let the devil win. Okay, we're gonna make sure this hemo is where it needs to be. Cause that's the only showstopper that be trying to stop us from getting our blood, and then they want to, you know, reschedule us. No, we ain't supposed to be getting rescheduling unless it's life or death. Okay, we're not getting rescheduled. Let me tell you something. If you're not an extreme anemic, you do not need to go that route with a blood infusion. Now, if you want to get an IV infusion, like an IV drop for pre-op or after surgery, that's totally okay. Okay, I recommend that. It's not needed, but I highly recommend it if you choose to go that route. Now, as far as building up your blood, if you're concerned about the taste of the beetroot juice, feel free to add some pineapple juice to it. Because let me tell you something. You need to be on your blood builders. You need to be on those blood builders iron. When I tell you, I used to be a severe anemic. When I started taking all these different type of prescriptions of iron and everything, I had to do my research because I was having acid reflux. I was having digestion issues. I was having nausea. I couldn't hold anything down. I was constipated. You get what I'm saying? And I finally found something that stuck with me. And believe it or not, it wasn't even recommended from my doctor, from my PCP or my family practitioner. I actually had to do my research. That's why I always advocate for these iron supplements when it comes to y'all. And they call blood builders. They're on Amazon as well as they sell them at Target. They have the minis and they have the regular ones. And when I tell you, you can do 1-2 a day. You can take them on an empty stomach. You can take them first thing in the morning. You can take them at night. You can take them with food or without food. You're going to be totally fine. In those blood builders, I believe is, I want to say it's carrots. And I want to say it's spinach and oranges in it. But anyways, it does what it's supposed to do. I was taking that. I was getting my B12 shots every 2 weeks, and my booty cheeks like $20. You can go to like one of these little clinics or labs and you can get a B12 shot. If you don't have insurance, it's just $20 out of pocket. Or your doctor can make you a prescription for some home shots where you can give your own self shots. Also, they sell the B12 supplements as well over the counter. I was taking those. Of course, I was taking prenatals because I feel like prenatals work best for me because it had everything in them. It had the iron, it had the B12, it had the vitamin C, and it had the folate acid. On top of that, I was also drinking my beetroot juice twice a day. When I first started my journey, I was at a 5. That's how low my blood was. I was at a 5, okay? I was very discouraged, very, very discouraged. But like I said, I had to educate myself. I had to focus on what it is that I needed to do. I wasn't like I'm doing hookah right now. Trust me, I'm about to stop. My surgery not until September, so I have time to get this out of my system. But at the same time, when it's really crunch time, like around, let me see, the end of June, like I'm going full throttle. Like I'm going full throttle. I'm drinking my beetroot juice. And even if you don't want to make it homemade, they do sell the beetroot juice at, they sell it at Publix. They sell it at Walmart. You can look online. And they actually have the pre-made beetroot juice. Don't get me wrong. It works, but I don't feel like it works as fast as the homemade one. Because this is the actual beet, okay? And you actually grinding it and you blending it. And it's straight, you know what I'm saying, straight natural. Everything natural, and it's getting into your system. Also, if you're getting ready to have surgery within the next 30 days and you want to know your levels, remember I was telling y'all about Jason Health, jasonhealth.com. You go on Jason Health, that's whether you have insurance or not, or you just don't want to make an appointment just to go get your blood count. You just want to check your hemo. You make an appointment on jasonhealth.com and you type in their hemoglobin. And it's going to pre-select you a virtual doctor, okay? A telehealth doctor. And then you put your zip code and it finds you a local LabCorp or Quest. And you pick your designated time that you want to go. And I think I paid not even $20, okay? Or I use my insurance or my HSA card. And you go and you get your lab work. You get the results back like literally 24, 48 hours from jasonhealth.com. So I always keep that in mind. That way you won't be like, oh, I'm still waiting on my labs for my PCP. I'm still waiting on my doctors to let me know if I'm going to be good or not. Girl, just go online and book that Jason Health and go see where your levels are. That way you know mentally and you're not running yourself raggedy trying to figure out how your labs are. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Girl, I cut out gravity chair. I'm not playing. I cut out a period. Millie talking about, yes, she say, have you had laser lipo or in a thigh lipo? What you think? I got powder beet juice. Oh, powder beetroot. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yes. My second round with Dr. Cannon, I had BBL lipo 360 and I had thigh lipo. The reason why I ended up having thigh lipo, oh my God. Oh, I did not have enough fat to transfer. And that's where I'm at right now. So that's why this time I'm going to eat my way up to where I need to be. So I know he'll have enough fat to transfer. Now it's crazy because this last round with Dr. Triggs, I told him I needed him to really lipo me good. I didn't want no rolls in my back. And he executed that. Dr. Triggs did everything it was that I needed him to do to remove all of those rolls in my back. And now I got to get those rolls back for Dr. Cannon so he can have some fat to transfer. So Dr. Cannon did pull fat from my thighs. He pulled fat from my thighs because I did not have enough fat to transfer. I did not have enough fat to transfer. So due to the fact I had a tummy tuck that year before. So I didn't have no abdominal fat at all. And that's really, like I said last night on the live, that's really where they like to gravitate to, your abdominal area. They like that sloppy fat. So I didn't have that. Okay, so he had to work with what he could work with. Next thing I know, he pulling me, drawing up my thighs. I'm like, Dr. Cannon, what's going on? He said, I'm gonna take some fat from your thighs. And I'm like, oh my God. But this round, he cannot touch my, I cannot be walking around here like no aunt, Dr. Cannon. I don't want to be no robot, Dr. Cannon. You cannot take no more fat from my thighs. Oh my God, girl, I would never forget. And it wasn't my butt that was hurting. It was my freaking thighs that was hurting, because you know we use our leg muscles to get out the bed. And you gotta, oh my God, my thighs, they was rubbing together. Girl, I would never forget that experience at the airport, baby. Oh! Georgetta, I remember we was telling you last year, don't let your fat go to waste. When you told us you was getting Lipo 360, Triggs did snap. Girl! Oh my God, where is the fat that he took out? They should have put that on ice for my next round. I don't understand why they can't store your fat. Like, we could pay an extra $500 for them to store. Well, I think the fat died or something. I don't know. But I wish they can store our fat, like how they store our eggs for IVF. They can store our fat and we can use it for the next time, at least up to a year. And we can use that fat to transfer for our next surgery. Oh, Melody, you having thigh lipo? Well, baby, let me tell you. Just stay on your medicine, okay? Stay on your... But at least you ain't getting arm lipo too, okay? Now imagine getting thigh lipo, arm lipo. Oh, girl, and you're not getting your breast done at the same time too. So you well off. You well off, okay? Now, my question is, do you have a lot of sloppy fat? Because you say you already had Lipo 360 before. Do you have a lot of sloppy fat, Melody, to transfer? Because you never know. He's really probably getting some of that fat so you can have enough fat to transfer, unless that's your option. You want to slim your thighs up a little bit. And that's totally okay if that's something that you want to do for yourself. But you definitely gonna see the difference after your thigh lipo. They definitely be doing a good job with thigh lipo. I gotta give it to them. They do a good job with arm and thigh lipo. They suck it out. Cause I'm like, where all this fat come from in my butt? Cause I didn't have no butt. I say, dang, my thighs was that big. Woo! I mean, they was rubbing, but Lord. See? Y'all see what Georgetta said? She said, girl, that arm lipo killed me last week. So wait a minute, Georgetta. I didn't know you had arm lipo too. You had arm lipo too? Bless your heart. Oh, y'all be talking about bless me. No, baby. Bless your heart, baby. Baby, you are a trooper. Maurice, don't be laughing at me. Melody say, no, I'm 5'10", 180. Oh, okay. So what is your BMI right now? Because I'm 5'4", 170. Girl, that mean I'm overweight, huh? That's a good thing, but I'm just saying. I'm a chunky monkey. Y'all, I already got a little bit of love handles. The girl getting her weight up. Hey, I'm getting my weight up. I feel like I gained so far probably like 3 pounds. I'll be eating my ass off. And then after I eat this meatloaf tonight, I'm eating some butter pecan ice cream. Okay? Butter pecan ice cream. I had yogurt earlier, period. And I had some Oreo thins. I gotta get this weight up. He ain't touching these thighs no more. Melody say, no, I want booty right. Period. Girl, Dr. Triggs go, girl. So when is your pre-op? Is it Monday? Georgetta said, Kenny needed more fat. Remember, this is my 3rd BBL. Oh, yeah. Dang. Georgetta said, I'm jealous. You get to be greedy. Girl. And then after surgery, my body gonna go through a shock, girl, because I don't know, mentally I'm probably gonna be craving all this fattening stuff, knowing I can't do it. Monday, oh, okay. Girl, look. I know you packed up, girl. I know you packed up. I'm so happy for y'all. Ooh, oh my God, oh my God. I haven't been hearing any bad news about the dolls over there at Smart. Dr. Shanklin, he been performing well. Haven't heard about no infections lately. Great recoveries. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear about the old Dr. Shanklin. When I first brought him to my channel. When I tell you, when I first met this man, I was head over heels. I mean, still to this day, I love his work. I just have not heard about any infections with any BBLs. I just heard a few infections with like Tummytucks and Lipo 360 and stuff like that. But furthermore, other than that, like I feel like for your pre-op, you want to make sure everything is good across the board. We don't have time to be getting rescheduled once we get out there. Also at pre-op over there with Dixon, the day of surgery, make sure your blood pressure, make sure it's elevated. Because when I was there this last round, this girl had got rescheduled her second time. She had got rescheduled. Ain't nobody got time to keep being rescheduled. We didn't flew out here. We didn't took off for work. We didn't got somebody to watch the kids. We already paid for this Airbnb or this recovery house or this hotel. We didn't pay for a nurse. We didn't pay for prescriptions. We didn't pay for all this post-op supplies. We don't have time to be getting rescheduled. So we have to stay focused, especially when I write down like my 2-month, my 30-day, my 45-day milestone, everything, and I cross everything out, make sure my levels are still good. With Dr. Cannon over there, I don't know about Dr. Triggs, but I know for sure with Dr. Cannon, because there's been a lot of scamming going on with the blood work. He wants his blood work submitted the week of. Like, he wants the 30-day, of course, but he wants it turned in again the week of. So he don't want to take any chances. Good thing over there at Smart and 305, they do use the machine to make sure they're not going too deep and to no vessels or anything. So like I say, just go in with an open mind, stay prayed up, stay positive. If you in some negative groups, get out of those groups. Keep only positive people around you when you're going through this surgery process, especially when your surgery is 30 days, because the adrenaline is coming. It's rolling. You feel it, like it's pumping, okay? Whether it's your first round, second round, third round. Everybody's excited. Everybody don't know how to feel. People got mixed emotions. People don't have companionship. People is going through this blindsided, like don't know what to expect. Some people are going through this and haven't even told nobody. It's a few cousins that actually reached out to me and was like, girl, I just had my surgery, cousin, and I haven't even told none of my friends. Nobody, because some people aren't positive. Some people have something to say, girl, why you doing that? Or don't do that. Or do you love yourself? Yes, I love myself. That's why I'm getting this done. I love myself. I want to enhance this body. Yeah. I forgot he wanted new hemo results a week before surgery. Yep. I'm going along. Me too. They be hating. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. But it's okay. It's okay. And don't get me wrong. I don't believe everybody be hating. It's just, okay, it just depends. You have certain people, okay? You have the ones that genuinely support you. You have the ones that got something to say about it. Okay, they just got something to say. Either their health isn't good, they can't get cleared for surgery, they have a lot of health risk factors, or they can't afford surgery, or they just, I don't know, just want to be negative. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you to outshine or don't want betterment for you. It's just crazy. And I just hate that this world is like that. But at the same time, you just have to handle people accordingly. Handle people accordingly. Tell people what you want to tell them. Sometimes you don't have to tell them nothing. They're going to see that new body. They're going to see that new body. But I'm prayed up. I know that's right, baby. That's the only way to be. Be prayed up. And you don't stop saying, I think moving in silence is much better. Girl, that's how I was my first round with my tummy tuck. And then I had created a video and I was like, you know what? After I had told my mom the first time, she was kind of discouraging, of course, because she very old school. But then she told one of her coworkers, they was just talking about it. And then her coworker, she was against it, but she ended up calling me, wanted to learn more about the procedure. She ended up going to get a tummy tuck too. So it's just all about who you confine in. Because, don't get me wrong, some people can't walk in silence and you don't stop. Some people want to just tell somebody. Or some people just want to have reinsurance from somebody, like make them feel more confident. Or I don't know. I don't know if it's an ego thing. But most definitely, like if you feel more comfortable walking in silence while going through this journey, then by all means, but still let somebody know you okay. Yes, and you don't stop. She went and got a tummy tuck and she was telling my mama, why your daughter doing that? Girl, this time I didn't tell many people about my third round. Only supportive people. Family wasn't supportive. My sister told me if I keep messing with my ass, it's going to fall off. Positive. Now that's a new one. That's a new one. Wait a minute. Your sister told your sister told you. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. Family wasn't supportive. My sister told me if I keep messing with my ass, it's going to fall off. Positive vibes. No, she didn't. That ass ain't gonna fall off. That ass gonna keep rising and rising. Woo! You're not getting no foreign objects put in your ass. You getting your natural fat, okay? I hate when people be like, fake ass with that fake. How is it fat? This is my fat. It was just in other areas on my body. It's not fake. It's this fat been there. It's been here. I just camouflaged it real good. So also, Melody, when you get to pre-op, you're going to purchase. Okay, so let me just give you, because you never been to Vixen. And you going to Dr. Triggs. I just went to him. Matter of fact, I just made a year post-op last month with Dr. Triggs. And I ain't gonna lie, if Dr. Triggs would have did my first BBL, I'd be going to him again. He probably would have got tired of seeing me because I would have did 3 rounds for him. But he probably would have got tired of me. Dr. Triggs was my backup doctor from Dr. Shanklin, because during the process of Dr. Shanklin switching over to Vixen, they had all that stuff going on, and they were saying to transfer my money, they was going to give me a check, and it was going to take like up to 14 business days. My surgery was in 2 days. No. So I already had a backup doctor. It was Dr. Triggs, because I loved how he did breast, because he specialized back in the day with cancer patients. So, Melly, I'm going to go ahead and give you the breakdown, what to expect at pre-op leading all the way up to post-op, okay? You should already know how it feels when traveling back home, blase, because this is not your first round, okay? All right, so at pre-op, soon as you get to pre-op, it's going to look like the welfare office, okay? It's going to look like the welfare office. I don't know if you know what the welfare office is. That's the place where you go get your food stamps, your WIC. It's going to be packed like that, okay? I used to be on welfare, so I know, okay? It's going to look like the welfare office. It's going to be people everywhere sitting on top of people. Not sitting on top of people, but it's going to be full. You want to make sure as soon as you get there, you go straight to the front. You go straight to the front and you go sign in, okay? You go sign in. As soon as you sign in, if you, of course, you paid a deposit with your card. Make sure you bring that same card with your ID. They're going to make another copy of it, because I know you probably had sent in I know you probably had sent in a copy of it through the portal when you first made your deposit. They're gonna make another copy, okay? They're gonna make another copy. They're gonna do everything twice. Everything twice, okay? So once you do that, they're gonna give you your tablet. I mean, not your tablet, your folder. Eventually, they're gonna call your name back up there. They're gonna give you a vanilla folder. Soon as you sit down, it's gonna be a lot of people talking. Don't get distracted. First, finish your folder, okay? Finish your folder. Then you can talk to your new friends, okay? Do your folder. But see, I be talking and signing because I know people, they gonna be coming back to back with questions and stuff. And as soon as I get in there, my friendly ass, as soon as I get in there, I'll be like, hello, ladies. Hello. They be like, hi. Some of them be scared. You can tell the new ones. They be scared. I be like, this your first time? I just be talking. So, you know, make people feel more comfortable or whatever. And plus, this is my passion. So, anyways, once you sit down, they're going to call your name back up there. Girl, yes, the welfare office, okay? Once you sit down, they're going to call your name, listen for your name. Now, hopefully, you will have a seat on the inside. If it's nowhere to sit on the inside, just stand up. Do not go outside and stand in the hallway because I have witnessed that they sometimes do not go in the hallway to call people names, okay? Some of them girls, they're young. They're 19, 20, 21. They're young. They chewing gum. They on their phone. They texting. They talking to each other. They talking about Starbucks in Spanish and all that, okay? We don't got time for that. We came there so we can get the ball rolling because you're going to be there about 2-3 hours like they are at the welfare office, okay? So soon as they call your name, you get your folder, you fill out all your stuff. Make sure you read the small print. If you have any allergies, make sure you let them know that as well. Now, I'm also going to let you know about Dr. Triggs. Dr. Triggs do not do early morning appointments. He do not do early morning appointments. So I'm an early bird. Whenever I go for pre-op, I tell them that I want an early surgery so I can get in and out because I like fresh hands. I like for them, as soon as they've been had their coffee and their eggs over easy, they ready to go ahead and flip this jelly over here, okay? Suck this fat out, okay? They be full of energy. They be like, good morning, da-da-da-da-da. They be all excited. I don't like them after 1, 2 o'clock in the evening because either they just ate and they full, they ready to get home to Betty, or they just not in the mood. They in a cranky mood. They ain't even ate yet. You get what I'm saying? So I like fresh hands. So pre-op, you go to the back. And when that lady doing all your paperwork, you let her know you want an early morning appointment. With Triggs, like I said, you can be his first or his second patient, but he do not do early mornings. Nothing before 10 a.m. because they only have 1 to 2 surgery rooms depending on. Well, I have noticed that sometimes Dr. Triggs patients, I don't know how true this is now, but a patient did tell me that they end up rolling her to another floor in another surgery room because Dr. Cannon had the room all that morning. So Dr. Cannon do all his surgery starting at 5 o'clock a.m. 5 a.m. all the way till probably noon, but of course he take breaks in between because he's going in there drawing people up, then the anesthesia guy coming in there. So let me back up because I don't want you to get confused. Melody, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. So you already done did your chart, okay? After you do your chart, whether you paid in full or not, you're gonna do that at the end. Don't worry about pulling out no money until they ask you for your money, okay? Don't worry about pulling out no money until they ask you for your money if you have not paid in full. So they're going to call you to the back. You're going to go do your urine test. The girl got to be up in there. Girl, you got to go watch my video. The girl came in there, and I was like, you coming in here? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. I can't pee in private. So the girl in there, you peeing. Then she testing your urine, making sure that you don't have any tobacco in your system and you have not been drinking. And also, if you're on birth control, please get off of birth control at least 2 months in advance. They don't want you on birth control at all. If they find that in your system, you are canceled or you are rescheduled. If they find tobacco in your system, you are canceled or you are rescheduled, okay? And when I say cancel, that means cancel off the books, like just cancel. Reschedule, sometimes it's like the next day, okay? What else? So after you go back there, you do your urine test, then you're gonna go back there with another girl, the same girl who was in there watching you use the restroom, okay? You're gonna go in another room with her, finish up some paperwork. She's gonna ask you about your BMI. She's gonna weight you on the scale. I don't know if they still doing the COVID stuff, but that comes after that. I doubt if they still doing the COVID stuff. But other than that, once you do that with her, if you're not getting anything done to your breast, you do not meet with Dr. Triggs. You just go straight to the payment room. You go straight to the payment room, get your receipt. They're going to call you or text you later on that night to let you know your surgery time. Now, for Dr. Triggs started doing his surgeries starting at 10 a.m. I believe it started at 10 or 10:30 a.m. because I was supposed to be his 10 a.m. Patient, but his first patient, no, I was supposed to be his 10:30 patient, but his first patient, she ended up coming late, so they pushed me back to like 11 something, but I was still there on time. So, like I said, Dr. Triggs, you can be his first patient or whatever. You have to let the girl know, the one who came from out the restroom watching you pee. You have to let her know that you want an early morning appointment for your surgery, and she's going to write it on the folder, okay? And then you done. You done. After your surgery, you're gonna wake up in recovery. Whoever come picking you up, come pick you up. Like I said, don't forget to ask for a prescription for the liver knock shots. So that way you're not paying that $50 for that liver knock shot. You can get a prescription for it. Use the RX code. You can get it for like $20, $25, and you get a total of 4 of them. That's if you're traveling home before 5 days. Before 5 days. If you're not traveling home before 5 days, you do not need to get a prescription for liver knocks. But if you want one for the next day, you can pay for it. I believe it's $50, and they're going to administer it to you at Postop. Okay. Okay. So let me go back because y'all asked a lot of questions. Jogetta said, when I was there, I saw 4 operating rooms. I remember before they said they shared. They must have changed something. Oh, so they got 4. Okay. Jogetta said, they did my surgery in operating room 4. Not operating room 4. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Melody. So right after Dr. Triggs come in there the day of surgery and he draw you up. No, let me back. Soon as you get there that morning, the day of surgery, they're going to call you again and you're going to do a urine test. You're going to do a urine test. I'm sorry, y'all got to close my eyes because I got to visualize. You're going to do a urine test. After you do that urine test, they're going to make you change clothes. You're going to get into your operating clothes. Then that's when the nurse is going to come and grab your belongings, your bag, all the clothes that you took off. Then the Dr. Triggs is going to come in there. He's going to draw you up. Then the anesthesia guy is going to come in there. He's going to put the needle in your arm to go ahead and prep you. Also, he's going to check your blood pressure. He's going to check your blood pressure as well. I believe it's him or a nurse. One of them going to check your blood pressure to make sure your blood pressure not high. But then after you already then got drew up and that thing is in your arm, it's countdown. You're going to go back there. Girl, the anesthesia guy, he gonna say, you ready for this cocktail? Every time I go, he be like, you ready? He was like, what kind of flavor? He be like, what kind of flavor margarita you want right now? I told him last time, I said, I don't want a margarita. I want a lemon drop. He say, lemon drop with sugar on the rim. I say, yeah, sugar on the rim. He said, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Girl, I was out of there. Then I woke up. I was cold as hell. I was cold. Oh, I was cold. I say, mommy, heater. I was taking my breath. I was like, I need heat. Girl, you be so cold. Oh, my God. I say, how long was I back here? Because my round before Dr. Triggs, I was still under anesthesia. Like, I wasn't cold or nothing. I was just ready to lay down. But this last round with Dr. Triggs, I was in recovery for a good while because that anesthesia had wore off. Like, it wore off. I'm like, how long did it take for them to do the breast implants? Like, how long does that take? I know they have to scrape that tissue all around and all that, but I'm just like, oh my God. I didn't know it was going to take this long. But for BBL, it don't take long. Georgetta said, oh, y'all typing fast. Hold on. They canceled those girls on those weight loss drugs too. Oh, wow. I saw a few at Preop getting canceled for having feminine in their system. What? Oh, wow. Okay, Georgetta said they don't do COVID no more. So that's a step that you can skip. Because usually that's the step where you go right before you go to the payment room. They now make all their patients see the doctor at pre-op. All what? Oh, a lot has changed. Okay, so I'm gonna say, oh, that's even better, baby, because I need Dr. Cannon to remember me. I'm gonna say, you remember this ass, Dr. Cannon? You remember you took my fat out of my thighs? We ain't touching my thighs no more. Okay? You better suck this back dry. I want to be flat like a tortilla, Dr. Cannon. And I'm going to tell him straight up because I'm raw. I'm going to say, Dr. Cannon, your assistants, they did not take enough fat. You wouldn't have needed no fat out of my thighs if they would have took these back rolls. They didn't hardly suck nothing out of my back rolls, Dr. Cannon. I love how he did my butt. I love my slope. I love everything. He did it. He executed my butt perfectly. I love my butt. It's natural big. But he did not, his assistants did not. And I told Dr. Triggs too. I say, I love Dr. Cannon, but his assistants, he said, well, don't worry about that. I got you, my sister. I say, that's what I'm talking about, Dr. Triggs. Suck me dry. And he executed, baby. I ain't never seen my back flat like that. Georgetta said in between surgeries, they meet with their pre-op patients. Oh, that's so sweet because wasn't that the new law that they just passed last year anyway, saying that they need to meet with their patients? Because Dr. Jeff was doing it. I heard Dr. Jeff was over there doing that with his patients even before that. Dr. Jeff Ben was meeting with them people. That's why I say he's a very good doctor. He's very logical. He's very educated. Like Dr. Jeff, yes. They give all prescriptions a day before Lovenox, including the prescriptions they give you at pre-op. Girl, shut up, Georgetta. Don't you know how much time that will save? Because at first, Melody, they was giving the prescriptions the day of surgery. So that was what really baffled me, because I was going down there with my patients and I had to get their prescriptions the day of surgery. Don't you know out there it's hard if you don't really like just know where to go and the timing. It's hard to get prescriptions filled while your patient is in surgery. I'm like, why haven't they been giving the prescriptions at pre-op? So we could be already did that. We could be already had my prescription as soon as I come out of surgery. I need for you to pop one in my mouth, ma'am. Oh my God, Georgetta. So they don't do COVID. They don't do the COVID anymore. The doctor is meeting with you now at pre-op, and you're getting your prescriptions at pre-op. Melody, girl, you should be excited. Hold on, y'all, because I got meatloaf in the oven, and I got to get my other cold. Ooh, I'm loving this. Ooh, you got me excited. I'm excited, Georgetta. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Broham. That one ain't even all the way, but oh well. Okay, let me see. Y'all was just writing away. Hold on. Do you recommend purchasing their Faja bundle? What's the bundle? So here's the thing. If you don't bring your own faja, or if it's not in your package, like an add-on, or like in your special package, you're going to have to purchase one from them at pre-op, because you're going to wake up in a faja. You're not going to know the size. You're just going to pay for it. And when you wake up in the faja, that's the faja you'll have on for 2 days until you take your bath after you leave post-op the next day. You can always get it taken in, and you can buy a second faja too, either from them or from somebody that you know. But the objective is to go smaller in your thigh high. I woke up in an extra large. I wear a medium. My size right now is a medium. So that's how swollen you are. Georgetta said my anesthesiologist didn't say shit. I just knocked out. I had no idea he was putting it in. I just remember them stealing what you say, stealing your legs. What you say? This time, I think I woke up too soon. I was in so much pain. She came and gave me morphine. I knocked right back. Knock me out. Give me the morphine. Where the drugs at? When I tell y'all, I was like a crackhead when I got up out of there. I said, "Oh, where the drugs? Where the drugs at?" I was crying. I was like, "Please, just give me the drugs, please." I never begged for drugs like this in my life. I was crying. I say, "Nurse." I say, "Mommy." I was rubbing her arm. The lady that had me in a wheelchair, she said, "Oh, it's okay." Because I be seeing all them girls being pulled out in them wheelchairs and they head me down like this so they still be asleep. I was awoke all the time. And I'll be rubbing their arms. I'll be like, "Mommy, mommy, medicine." She be like, "Your caregiver, she's downstairs, baby. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay." I said, "I just need some medicine." Girl, I was crying like a baby. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. Oh, I was crying. I'm about to tear up now, them flashbacks. Georgetta said, okay, I read that. Melody laughing. Melody, are you packed up while you laughing? You need to be packing. Shanice Turner said, "Does anyone know if Dr. Triggs is..." Yes, girl, he was very aggressive with my lipo, honey. He was very aggressive with my lipo because I looked him in the eyes. The day before surgery, I say, "Dr. Triggs, Dr. Triggs, now I talk good, highly of you all the time. I need for you to deliver because Dr. Cannon assistants did not execute my lipo 360. So I need for you to pull it off." Girl, I was pumping him up and everything. I was like, "I know you got this, Dr. Triggs. I know you can do this." He was like, "I got you, my sister." I said, "All right." I said, "That's why I rock with you." He started laughing. I had Dr. Triggs laughing. I say, "No, but for real though. Dr. Triggs, for real though." Let me see. None of the CVS stores have the perks, but the Walgreens close to Vixen by the Burger King has everything. Girl, not you know the cross streets and the location. She said the Vixen, girl, look, let me screenshot this because I need to know, okay? Burger King, okay. Cool beans. Okay, Georgetta. Typo, I remember them strapping my legs before he put the anesthesia in. Oh, okay. Now for my 5K bundle with Canon, I got 1.5 phones and boards. Dang, you ain't got a good deal. I just got the special for the 4,900. It didn't come with any perks, any incentives. But I'm glad for that at least because I paid him 5,500 for my first BBL. And I had already bought like my phones and all that off of Amazon because it wasn't in my packet. The Oxy didn't touch my pain. Only Tylenol. Girl, yes, I got that in my Postop box too. My Tylenol. You want to take your Tylenol in between. Hopefully I can take that straight out of the OR. Beauty is pain. Melody say, "I'm packed, baby. I'm packed." I know that's right. You're going to be okay, girl. Let me tell you something. Dr. Triggs got you covered, girl. The Lord got you covered. Melody talking about why you say his assistant. Girl, because it was them assistants. Let me tell you something. Girl, look, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, okay? Think about it. Think about it. Why is the doctor coming in there drawing you up? He already know where to pull your fat at. He already know. And did you just hear what Georgetta said? In between patients, he's going to meet with his pre-op patients. So those are the patients that he's already drew up. And the assistants are in there pulling the fat out in those areas where the doctors have drawn you up at. So where the doctors draw you up at, that's where the assistants know to go and pull the fat out. Now, when it's time to inject the fat, that's where the doctor come in there and put the fat in, because they have a certain type of technique. Don't Dr. Cannon and Dr. Triggs BBLs look different? Don't Dr. Jeff, Dr. Shanklin, Dr. Brewster, Dr. Chang, Dr. Williams, all of their BBLs look different because each doctor has their own technique when inserting that fat back into your butt. Shanice noted, I'll make sure I look him in the eyes. Girl, because my first round, I didn't know no better. I was a baby. I was a newbie. I wasn't really like, I don't know. People wasn't as informative as I am on my channel. I noticed that I haven't found one person that really, like, I mean, I found this one girl, but it was like she only gave like 3 videos. And I'm like, hello. I'm steady messaging her. Just only thing I seen was her taking her medicine, getting ready for surgery, and then post-op. And I'm like, what happened in between? Like, I like for y'all to go through the journey, because it's people that are suffering from trying to build their hemo. I want y'all to see what I did I want to show you my actual lab results from when I first started. I want to show you the steps that I took to get my blood levels to where they need to be so I can get cleared for surgery. I like to take y'all from the beginning all the way through the end, from pre-op, the day of surgery, once I'm awoke, and then post-op, and then a few weeks after, so you can actually start seeing the changes. You can see that I'm going to get my massages. You can see that I'm walking. I'm letting you know how I'm feeling. I like to keep y'all informed, especially for the new people, because it can get very overwhelming. And not just the healing process, the emotional. I don't care if it's your first round or if it's your 5th round. I feel like my 3rd round was my most emotional. No, not my 3rd round. My 2nd round was my most emotional. And my 1st round was a tummy tuck. Okay, my 2nd round was with Dr. Cannon with my BBL. That was my most, and I don't want to get teared up. Ugh. But that was my most emotional breakdown that I've ever went through in my life. Like, I was so emotional. And that's why I say each surgery is different. Each surgery is different. Like, you go through all these mixed emotions, whether you have support or if you don't have support. You know, just like you have these rich people out here, they have everything in the world, but they are still suffering on the inside because it's something else that's going on. You get what I'm saying? So same thing with surgery. It doesn't have anything to do with the money. It doesn't have anything to do with, oh, I got a big ass now. At the end of the day, you have to go through the process of the healing. You have to go through the process of the emotional. Some people get depressed because they bound to their room. They're bound to the bed. They don't have that motivative type of person around them to elevate them and make them feel encouraged, make them get up and walk. You know, because some of these recovery houses, they just don't care. They'll just let you lay there, collect your daily coins, and feed you, and then off you go to the airport and you back home. No, I like to be prepared mentally. Okay, so this round, I told myself, I say, Krystal, whether we get emotional or not, we got this. You know what I'm saying? You have to be your #1 supporter. You have to be your #1 motivator. Okay, and you have to encourage yourself. Okay, you have to encourage yourself, because going through this surgery journey, it can be a downfall eternally. You know what I'm saying? On the inside. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you have the body and all this and that, but now you're going through the changes. You're going through the emotions. So you have to stay encouraged. Okay, you have to stay encouraged, y'all. Y'all have to stay encouraged. And that's why what made me want to start a YouTube channel and start advocating for the surgery journey for any and everybody, the LGBT community, the trans community. I have a few friends that are trans that are going through this process right now, that's walking in silence. Like, Anybody, people that's going through divorces right now and they going to have surgery, people that just had babies, you know. So it's just like we have to advocate for ourselves. We have to educate ourselves. We have to support ourselves and support each other and stop being negative. If this is not for you or this is not for somebody else, that's okay. That's your life. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they say you want to discuss this with people that's on the same common ground as you. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't have time for negative Bettys and all of that. You already going through enough. You trying to heal. You trying to get your body right. You want to get back to yourself. You want to be able to, and a lot of people aren't codependent. A lot of people like to do things on their own. A lot of people don't want to ask people, can they go to the store for them, or can they pick up their kids for them, or can they cook for them, you know. So we have to educate ourselves and advocate for ourselves and get our health back on track. Make sure y'all walking. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Make sure you're taking your medicine like you're supposed to. Make sure you're still taking your vitamins like you're supposed to. You know, it don't stop. Make sure you're getting your massages. You get what I'm saying? Even if you're at a recovery house and they're not reminding you to walk, make sure you're getting up and you're walking and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who paid that money. You're the one, that's your body. You don't have time to be going back in 6 months for a whole nother Lipo 360 if it was already done correctly 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? At that point, we just wasting money and we wasting our time. Okay? So let's do what we're supposed to do. Get these bodies right. Make sure we're walking. We're moving that blood. You know, we're not catching any blood clots. We're taking our vitamins. We're staying hydrated. We're not drinking a lot of sugar. Try to get you some sugar-free drinks. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. But don't get me wrong. We all are human. You're going to have some days you're just not going to be in the mood. And it's okay. It's okay if you're not in the mood. But eventually get yourself up. Okay? And look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I did this. Yes, with their help or without their help, I did this. Okay, and that's what I had to tell myself. That's what I had to tell myself because, oh, my God, let me tell y'all something. I was going through it. I was going through it with my BBL. I don't know. I had just went into a depression mode for maybe 2 days. And then I got up and I went to the restroom. I took me a bath. I started feeling better. And then I was just like, Krystal, it's okay. It's okay, baby. I had to tell myself, it's okay. You got this. You the big cousin. Come on now. Let's get it together. And then I walked out of that restroom and I put my gown on and I put my faja on and I went and laid down on my stomach and I started watching some of my videos and I started encouraging myself. And guess what? Guess what? Your cousin's still here and I'm still pushing for y'all. So at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay, y'all. Trust me. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Let me see what y'all said. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Y'all writing fast. And I'm about to let y'all go because my meatloaf done. I'll make sure I look him in the eyes. Melly said, okay, that makes sense, yes. Shanice said, I'm kind of nervous to get the Lipo 360, but you definitely are helping bring ease to the process. I rescheduled because I was a little overwhelmed, but I'm scheduled for August, so I appreciate you. Oh, you welcome, Shanice. Girl, you getting Lipo 360. Let me tell you, that's the most easiest. that's the most easiest. Let me see. Do you have a video on helping increase your hemoglobin? I sure do. Melanie said, what made you want a round 3? I'm hoping I'm done, but I will continue to work on me. Okay, so Melanie, let me explain this to you too, because I had to get somebody cleared. I had to get somebody straight in a Canon group. Okay. Whenever somebody say, just like you on your round 2, right? You on your round 2. But you getting, are you getting another BBL? I think you said your first round was with Dr. Williams. So when a person say that they're getting another round, whether it's a round 2, 3, or 4, that does not mean it's the same procedure. So my first round was a tummy tuck. That's one procedure. My second round was a BBL Lipo 360 thigh lipo, and I had chin lipo. No, I had chin lipo with my third round. Then my third round was with Dr. Triggs. It was a procedure I never had done. I had breast implants and lip. I got another lipo 360 because Dr. Cannon assistants, they didn't lipo me enough in my second round. So now I'm on my fourth round, which is BBL lipo 360. It's my fourth round because it's another procedure, but it's my second BBL. Shanice said, okay, so I answered that. Answer Melody. Shanice said, yes, I'm hyper independent, so I resonate with that. Do you recommend having a travel companion for Lipo 360? I was thinking 3 days solo. Should I be fine? Then I don't know what to expect. Are you staying in Miami for those 3 days? But you have somebody to pick you up from surgery? Because you have to have somebody to pick you up from surgery and pick up your medicine. Or, I mean, if you haven't done it at Dixon, like Jargetta said, you get your medicine at Preop. So you could be already got your own medicine. Girl, that's how I am. When I tell you, I be thinking I'm Superwoman. I really be thinking I'm Superwoman. Like, I wish I can go get my medicine. Girl, let me tell you, my first round, I thought that I can order a lift, have the lift come pick me up from surgery, take me back to my hotel. Then I'm just like, Krystal, who gonna help you up the elevator? Who gonna? Girl, I was trying to order a lift. Girl, I didn't know nothing. When I tell you I didn't know nothing, I was like, I don't need nobody to go with me. I'm gonna order me a lift. Girl, lift well. They not releasing you to them people. Oh my God. Jargetta said, anybody with sickle cell trait, you would need a hemo clearance. They refer you to a virtual hematologist. Is $140. They give you appointments with the same week. Oh, that's good FYI. Melody said, amen, amen, girl. Ari gang, I absolutely love your channel. Oh, thank you, Ari. Love your encouraging energy. My surgery is less than 60 days, and you have always have me geeked when I watch your videos. Oh, thank you, girl. Melody said, that's why I love this channel. Oh, you're welcome. So I hope that I have enlightened y'all on a lot of things that you probably were aware of and a lot of things that you weren't. Now you know because your cousin got you covered. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but trust me, if you have any more questions or you want to set up a consultation, just reach out to me. My information is in the bio. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and share this video. It's your cousin Krystal, and I'm out. Oh, wait a minute. We got one more question. So how are your breasts when you... Girl, I wish I could show them to you. Girl, I wish, girl, they'll ban this video. But girl, yes, they still sitting high. I don't have any irritation. I have not lost my my sensation or anything. I have not lost my sensation, girl. It's even, girl, it's through the roof. I don't wear those bras. I wear like sports bras. I wear nipple pads. But yeah, Lady T, I can't show, girl. I can't show. I can't. I wish I could. Y'all know I don't care. But they are definitely sitting high. Dr. Triggs did that. Dr. Triggs did that. Okay. But other than that, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, if you have any other questions, just leave them down below, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. Good luck to you guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Happy healing, Jargetta. Congratulations on your surgery coming up, Melody, as well as Ari. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for the support. Y'all stay encouraged. And Melody, like I said, you going to the welfare office, so make sure you're in your P's and Q's, and make sure you got everything covered. I already gave you the breakdown, so you good to go. Okay, cousin. All right, and I'm out.